Hi everyone, my name's Helen Knight, and today we're going to be interviewing one of my fantastic clients, Andy Lowman, who runs a design agency and helps professional golfers to gain the right audience and grow their business. So we're going to be asking him some questions about how he's getting on, feedback about the program. Excited to talk to you today, Andy. So do you want to introduce yourself and tell everyone a little bit about you, where you're from, all of that kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm Andy, I'm 27, and I run Arcadia Design. I'm based somewhere in between Doncaster and Barnsley, like bang in the middle, pretty much.
Yeah, great. Cool. And so when we first met, you'd started your business already. Do you want to tell people a little bit about that?
Yeah, I'd started business. I'd had a previous career before in engineering, decided it worked for me. So I've gone into graphic design at university, wanted to start my own business, but I've no previous business experience before. So it was kind of jumping in with both feet.
Yeah, brilliant. Very exciting though.
Yeah, definitely.
Great. And so how did you feel before we met? What was going through your mind? What were your worries and that kind of thing?
Stress were a big part of it. I had no real idea what I was doing. I was trying different things, then they weren't working, so I was trying something else that weren't working. So yeah, it was just stress, really, and uncertainty.
Yeah. So when we met, how did you feel when I was telling you about the program?
Relieved, I think, that there were like answers to literally every business question that I had, and the fact that it weren't just me either. The fact that you do what you do shows that there's a lot of people that were in the same boat to me.
I could tell that you were worried and you were stressed. And was it affecting anything else?
Oh yeah, definitely. Mental health wise, that weren't great. Being at uni as well, it was just all adding up a lot of stress, and there just weren't enough hours in day to get done what I needed to get done.
Yeah, I remember you saying that you were doing your course. You're also really pro golf yourself.
Yeah.
Amazing golfer yourself. So I know that obviously all those things are really important. It's just juggling everything, isn't it? It's never easy when you're growing a business.
Yeah, definitely. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what happened when you decided, yeah, you definitely want to work with me, and we started working together? What would you say? Would you want to just explain your experience just so that people know what it's like?
I think the best thing for it was the flexibility. Like, obviously the business stuff, golf stuff, uni stuff, general life. I mean, it's especially when you're just starting freelancing, like hours are all over. Like some days I can't get any work done through the day, so I work on a night. So how flexible the plan and the course was is absolutely perfect. And the fact that it's in formulated steps, so you know where you are and you're not going around in circles on yourself. It's reassuring.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, so nice and clear steps helped you kind of ground you a little bit so you weren't overwhelmed with it all.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That's good. Okay. And were there any other key things that you really felt that you got out of it? What do you think you got out of it the most?
Confidence is a big one.
Yeah.
Going into like meetings with potential clients, being confident about what I'm going to ask, and knowing that as long as I stick to the steps, there's a good chance that it's going to turn into a proper project.
Brilliant. Yeah. It's such a relief, isn't it, when you've got that backing you up.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah, rather than have to sort of mumble your way through.
Yeah, definitely.
Brilliant. Okay. And that's great. And I know you've had a few meetings, which is exciting. I want to hear more about that as well. That's exciting. So how did you feel when you kind of realized that you've kind of got everything you need now? How did you feel when you sort of, the potential of all this?
I think it just clicked, to be honest. It's just nice knowing that there's a formulated plan, because before I went into it all, I just always thought business was trial and error, and doing as many things as I do, I've not got time for trial and error. So the fact
Yeah.
that there's a formulated plan and know how long everything's going to take, everything's in stages, it's
Mhm.
just reassuring. It kind of feels like a safety net, so it just gives you that extra confidence.
Yeah, brilliant, amazing. And yeah, how do you feel? Like obviously you feel more confident now. Yeah, anything else that you feel like is really giving you on a more personal level? Do you feel uh,
Um, I, I think like just the lack of stress. I feel more in control of everything. I know where I am with
yeah,
everything. If I know where I am with my business, I know where I am with everything else.
yeah,
So
brilliant.
it's like
Yeah,
everything benefits.
amazing. Yeah. And it means you can really focus on what you enjoy doing, doesn't it? Rather than worrying about everything.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Like before, I was wondering a lot, well, what's going to happen if business doesn't work out? Am I going to have to go back into engineering? Am I going to have to work for someone that I don't really want to work for? But now I've got that confidence that I can definitely do it.
Yeah, brilliant, amazing. What did you like? Is there like a key thing that you like the best, or one thing that you like the most about the program?
Uh, the flexibility of it is an absolute lifesaver for me.
Yeah.
Without that, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So that was just a complete lifesaver.
Okay.
And just the fact that literally everything you could need is in it. Like there's no stone left unturned kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, that's good to hear. That's really good. Amazing. It's obviously great to hear your perspective on it all, but it's also great for people watching to understand. Like sometimes there are misconceptions about programs that they join. Like they might think, I don't know, they might worry that they've got to have a big following already. You know, they might worry that they've got to do paid advertising or start spamming people, you know, like those people worry about all that kind of stuff. Could you just kind of reassure people that you don't have to do that kind of thing on the program? Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a good job that I started the program when I did because I was so close to slipping into that paid advertising net. And the way that social media algorithms work means that it's just unless you're throwing massive amounts of money at it, it's just not worth it. So
Yeah.
yeah, the fact that there's a viable, more successful alternative to that,
Mhm.
it would music to me as when you tell me. So
Yeah, great. And okay, that's good. Obviously, hopefully that's reassured a few people of a few things. So do you feel like now you could easily attract the right people, you know, gain a consistent flow of the right clients coming through your business? How do you feel about it now?
yeah, definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
before it was just putting stuff out there and just hoping someone would see it and like it and get in touch with us. Like no real thought as to who we were marketing towards, like who we
Mhm.
were aiming for, the type of people that we wanted to work with. So now we can tailor always advertising as marketing to one specific type of demographic and know that we're going to get the type of clients that we want to work with.
Yeah, brilliant, perfect. Can I ask you what you would say to somebody that was maybe thinking about joining, but they weren't quite sure, or yeah, got any advice?
To be honest, I'd just say go for it. Like
Yeah,
definitely go for it. It's well worth what it costs and the time and everything. It's just well worth it.
yeah, brilliant, amazing. Thank you very much.